Hey everyone, Safi here. So it is October and it's time for a challenge. We're going to be working on a push-up challenge for this month so that you can work towards your goal of whatever amount of push-ups you want to be able to do. The importance of doing push-ups and building upper body strength is so that we can play with our grandkids. As we mature, we can lift those groceries, we can put our groceries away, all those daily life activities that we need to do as we mature, we work on it now. Make sense? So I'm going to go over a couple of variations of push-ups and the proper form. And then the way it works as far as the challenge is you're going to set your own goal. For example, my goal is to be able to do 10 full push-ups by the end of the month. We're going to do this every Wednesday. So we have 5 Wednesdays in the month of October. So if you can already do, let's say, 1 push-up, the goal would be to push yourself to do 2 push-ups starting tomorrow, Wednesday, all the way through the week until next Wednesday. Push yourself to do 3 push-ups, right? So you want to increase by 1 each week and then practice that for the whole week. So if your goal is to be able to do 1 full push-up, then you're going to practice that all month long, all right? And so let's go over the form. So as far as a modified push-up, that's where you are on your knees, and you can either have your knees, your legs just flat down like this, or you can bend your knees and put them up. Whatever is more comfortable for you. For me, it's more comfortable to just have them down. The main thing here with your body is that you want your arms right underneath your shoulders. So not here, but right underneath your shoulders. And then you should have a straight line, straight diagonal line from your back down to your hips. So for example, you're going to get it pretty much into a plank position, but on your knees. And you can see that I have a straight diagonal line from my back straight down to my glutes, straight down to my legs. So you don't want to be here. You don't want to be pushed back here. You want to be here, leaning forward with your head aligned as well, getting into that modified push-up form. From this position, if you have the strength, you want to lower yourself down to chest to the floor, and then push yourself back up. If that's a challenge, you can just start out by going down as far as you can and coming back up. When you go down, make sure that your arms are not going out to the side like this. This is going to be uncomfortable for your shoulders. So instead, your hands should be pretty much straight. And when you come down, your elbows are coming back on a 45-degree angle. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. So don't want to be too far out. I'm going to make sure you're on that 45-degree angle. Okay, now once you're able to lower yourself, let's say you need a little relief before you push yourself back up. That's going to be a push-up release. So get in that position, lower yourself down, release, take a few seconds, and then push yourself back up. When you push yourself back up, act like you're doing a plank. Engage that core. Keep it tight. Pull yourself straight up. All right, so you don't want to push yourself up. You know, with your back arching like this, you're going to hold that core tight and use your arm strength to push yourself straight back up. All right, so that is your modified push-up. Next up, we're going to do a full put, like a hybrid model, right? This is one I've come across recently. So you're going to go down in a full push-up, but then when you come back up, you're going to put your knees down. So let's go ahead and try that hybrid push-up. So start out pretty much in a plank position. Hips are down, arms are right underneath your shoulders, core is tucked and engaged, and you're going to push yourself down. And then come back up on your knees. Bend, straight down, bend, and come up. Actually like that. All right, so that is the modified version of a full push-up with like a hybrid model. Next up, we're going to do a push-up release. So once you progress from that version, you're gonna go into that full push-up position, those hips lower, and then when you lower, you're doing your release, similar to before. Catching your breath, engaging your core, and then coming up. And you want to lift up in that straight line. You don't want to lift up arching your back. And then lowering and coming back up. Okay, so that is what a release would look like. So the last version of the push-up, push-up challenge will be a full push-up. This is what I will be working on. And then with that one, you want to come into a plank position first. Lower your hips down, arms right underneath your shoulders. And then lower yourself down. Chest and forward, come straight back up. Once again, straight down and up. Whew. So as I mentioned, I could do 2 comfortably, and my goal is to get to 10 by the end of this month. Who's with me on this challenge? If you are, comment below, and let's get started tomorrow, Wednesday. I'll be starting with 2, doing that for the whole week, and then next Wednesday moving up to 4. So I'm going to progress that way so I can get to 10 by the end of the month. Hope you all have a great rest of your week. Happy October. Chat with you soon.